Good morning, gamers. Hello.
Hello. Oh shit! I can. The audio's doubling
Oh shit, hold on. How is it doubling for
for
you?
me. Wait, no. I'm an idiot. I'm a fucking idiot. It was your fucking stream.
Oh.
Never mind. Never mind. I'm a fucking dumbass. I didn't mute the stream.
Oops.
I'm very good at this collabing thing. I have friends that I hang out with on stream frequently.
Ryze
I
to do the
promise.
not smart.
But good morning,
Yeah.
everyone. Good morning, Pio. Good morning, Autumn. Good morning, Ryze. Well, it's
Don't you?
noon, but
Yes.
what?
Don't you dare invoke the TTS on me, Pio. I will do the thing.
Uh-oh. uh... What are words? I had an interesting morning. I had to take one of my housemates to work. And yeah, that's about it.
I had an interesting morning. I did one thing, which is crazy because I usually do no thing.
Yes, normally I get out of bed.
54 autism aliens, 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 54 autism aliens. I couldn't keep up.
I'm killing both of you.
I didn't do anything.
Giving Ryze entertainment.
I am innocent.
Am I not entertaining enough? You think the alien has autism? No. We're going to ignore what happened last time we played this game and we had a 30-minute discussion about Pokemon. But hello, guys. I hope you guys are having a great day. If not, then it should be better now because we're here. Stop being tired.
I'm incredibly tired.
Stop!
No.
Stop being tired.
I'm trying my best here. I've got 5 more Zevias to try and stimulate my brain enough so I can do things.
Yippee! I'm also tired. Jesus Christ. I keep having this problem that I just like don't sleep at night. Nice. But it means that like it's like 2 a.m. before I actually sleep, and then God forbid anything at all wakes me up, because then I will be up for the rest of the morning, and then I'll fall asleep at exactly 7:34, and then wake up 6 hours later. It's the worst.
I can imagine.
It's like my brain wants me to be nocturnal, but also doesn't.
That's me. Stay up till 2, but you gotta get up at 9.
Yeah.
Constantly. But Helldivers calls to me.
Yeah.
Frequently.
Hi, Cece.
Hi, Cece.
Hello. Good morning. Oh.
Why are we groaning? Why are we burping?
I got Dr. Pepper. Minions 1 Helldivers 2. We should play it right now. I'm killing you. Do we have Tracker? Is Tracker here? No.
I don't think Tractor is here.
No, abandoned.
I think they're back in the barn house.
Damn. Do I need to like hit my PC to wake them up? I was gonna try to like talk about if I've played any games recently or anything like that, but I've just been I don't think I haven't played anything since you know, don't play anything outside of stream. I don't.
Well, welcome to the streamer life. Your game time has now been co-opted by your stream time.
Well, like,
This is when you get to play games. Deal with it.
yay! Down with the king. No. Actually, I was thinking about doing like a little minion animation for like when people follow and whatnot, and it'd be like a little minion getting added to a group. I think it would be cool.
And by group you mean the corpse room.
Obviously.
I want something besides the little fucking yellow fire gif that I found on goddamn Google. But I was once trying to make an animation, and then I stopped.
Yeah. I just don't have the attention span to animate, and it sucks.
Yeah, I just don't have the time. I need to be unemployed again. When I was unemployed, I was the most productive I'd ever been.
Except I'm speaking in riddles. You could pay docs. You could pay me, but I'm not guaranteeing that I'd actually animate.
The only thing we can guarantee is they will buy another Dr. Pepper.
Yep.
That is it.
Oh, is this the kind of stream we're doing today?
Oh god. ASMR.
I'm not sure if that caught.
No,
I'm not sure
not
if the
at
mic
all.
caught that. It didn't catch it.
No. Giving docs.
Oh,
I get closer.
Oh my god. Yeah.
In
What
chat,
the
that is why I don't eat or drink on. That is why I don't eat on stream.
Yeah. So okay, this weekend we're gonna be doing Lethal Company, I think. And next week, fuck if I know. I want to play more Voices of the Void.
It's Voices of the Void's turn on the hyperfixation wheel.
Yay! Well, the really funny part is that like I only like started playing it that first time because Seven really wanted me to play it. And then just for some reason it clicked in my brain, and then I played it for like several hours every day if I wasn't streaming. And then we did stream the other day, and it ended with the event going on. And I'm now like, well, now I can't play it if I'm not on stream, because if more shit happens, then what the fuck am I, like, I can't just talk about that. I have to have it on camera.
Yeah.
Shocking it making a RILOC, yet that's you know of.
I got my fingers crossed that the next hyperfixation somehow I can make it Harvestella.
We'll see.
I need you to take the Geist pill. I need you to become insane like me. It'll only take 30 hours of gameplay,
Oh,
Docs.
awesome.
It'll only take 30 hours of gameplay. I promise it's worth it. Genuinely,
Yay.
I promise. I promise it's worth it. I promise it's a very normal farming game. I promise.
We'll see. I kind of there haven't really been games that have been like catching my eye lately, so we'll definitely have to see.
You shall.
Yes. What was I gonna say? I was gonna say something else, and then I forgot. I don't know.
That's a move. Ugh. Is it game time?
I
I'm
think
running
it's
out
game
of stuff
time.
to talk about.
Yeah.
It's game time.
I like
Game
turned
time
around
started.
to look around my room to see if there was something I could talk about. Okay, game! Yay!
Guys, let's talk about my chair, the Herman Miller.
Yay! Okay. I don't remember what we left off on.
Another day of investigation. Just fuck you.
Yay! Right and co-law offices. That was a close one, huh, Mia?
Really? Too bad. I'm sorry. I missed it.
Maya!
So, what happened?
Well, I think I got a pretty good idea who did it. Now all I need is a motive and proof.
Wow, good going, Nick.
Under the initial trial system, tomorrow is the last day we have.
Initial trial? What's that?
That's the new court system they introduced 2 or 3 years ago. They had so many cases in the system, they decided to speed the whole process up.
So under that system, trials have to end in 3 days?
Yeah, pretty much.
Well, we've no time to waste.
That's... I fully thought that that would have been her, but that's in fact Phoenix.
Oh,
Well-
shit. We both gaslighted ourselves.
Well, we've no time to waste.
Oh,
I don't get it, Maya. Why would Mr. Hammer steal the Steel Samurai costume?
You mean Mr. Hammer was wearing the costume?
Yeah.
Oh man, I'm having trouble breathing today.
Oh no.
Christ. Mr. Hammer was the victim, Nick. Why did he go through the trouble of stealing it?
That's what we have to find out.
What happened with the director's testimony?
Well, it's pretty clear that the producer and the director were both in the trailer, which means that the killer has to be one of them.
Really? Why?
Because the real scene of the crime was Studio 2, where the trailer is. Is Maya always this excitable?
This is my favorite bit.
Well, have you noticed anything that might help us? This is what I'm usually missing. Yeah, unfortunately, it's just...
This is what you're missing every time, Autumn. This bullshit. Are you not entertained?
Are you not
Practicing louder?
entertained?
I can't see what's going on with me. So no, I haven't noticed anything.
Right.
Maybe we should go talk to W.
WP. Powers. Right. Okay.
Oh my god. Oh man. That one was rough. I don't know why. I blame the tired.
Mr. Wright, you did very well again today. Thank you. Oh, thanks. Shouldn't it look like you're about to burst into tears?
Wow, Nick, you must have really wowed them in there.
You could stop looking so vulnerable, too.
Hey, WP, only 1 day left until you're in fucking jail. Let's make it count. Or else you'll be in jail.
Yes.
Don't drop the soap.
Oh my god! No, there's not really anything I can do to help.
You're gonna go to jail. I'm not really sure what I can do either to prevent you going to jail.
Please, this is no laughing matter.
Prison violence or conditions. Legalized slave labor, my favorite.
Oh my god! Could you tell me more about Miss Vasquez?
Oh, the producer? She's well respected in the industry. They say she's a genius.
A genius?
She's been at Global Studios for 5 years now. Right or wrong, nobody dares tell her different these days.
Why is that?
Ever since she came on board, we've had nothing but hits. Global Studios was on its knees, but she picked it up and made it shine. Oh, the producer? Yeah, she wanted me dead for years, but I was too good at dodging her assassination attempts.
No, nobody actually goes against her, mostly because she's a hot goth mommy, GF. Would you say no to that? Yeah, I didn't think so.
Oh, and
And what?
nothing. Forget it.
Whatever you say, jailboy.
I've only heard rumors. Anyhow,
Oh, Manila. Can you tell me anything
Your
about
favorite
Mr. Manila?
character.
I hate him.
oh,
I saw how you looked at that one animation.
I don't know how no one else noticed it.
Maybe there's something to dig into there. You ever think about that?
Killing you.
oh,
Please.
We don't look there, docs. Why
Oh,
isn't
no.
petting working? Oh, it is working. Hold on. I just forgot
Wait,
to
what?
size.
Quick! Manifest the giant hand! Manifest the giant hand!
I totally forgot. Unironically, that
Damn it.
probably also means that this one is huge. Yep.
Yeah!
Oh my god.
Put it over me, do it!
There you go.
Hold on, one sec.
Okay. That also means that I... That also means I totally forgot to add the special thing. So, if you guys would look away real quick so that you don't see the surprise.
By the way, just a heads
There you
up. Apparently, someone like the person in the other room next to me is in a meeting, so I'm gonna have to tone down the funny
Okay.
just a bit.
Oopsies. Okay, here we go.
Yeah.
oh, he used to be a minor straight-to-video director. But something in his work caught Vasquez's eye. She brought the Steel Samurai idea to him. Now everyone knows the name Salmonella. I hear he's pretty much at her beck and call, though. Whenever she says jump, he asks how high and all that.
I can imagine him being at her beck and call, though can't imagine him jumping.
I'd jump. I would.
Phoenix.
Okay, how do I make this not obnoxiously loud? You know what? I'm just gonna change up the voice for now. I was wondering about Mr. Hammers. We're going a low-voiced Russian until further noted. He was big star back in the right. Then he just dropped off face of Earth.
Oh. Yes, you're right. In fact, he was my role model when I started in this business. But he just stopped taking on big roles. That's when he began appearing in little productions at Global.
How could he do that? Was really looking forward to sequel, Samurai Summer.
Just gave up being a star 5 years ago. Actually, now that I think about it, that was right when Miss Vasquez came to Global.
5 years ago. Interesting, interesting.
Show him Mr. Monkey's head.
Okay.
I need the Mr. Monkey lore.
Excuse me. Thank you for showing me that. Whatever it is.
He doesn't even know.
I wish I could think of some way for me to help you. Sorry.
This is so sad. He doesn't recognize Mr. Monkey.
No.
Fake. I hope he does go to jail now.
What the fuck? Here's my picture again.
Is that really Jack Hammer inside the suit?
He's the only one who it could have been.
But why would he?
Yeah, why? Stop.
You're the medium. Why don't you summon up Mr. Hammer's spirit and ask him yourself?
Give me about 3 more years.
Look at
A
us,
lot of
the
vodka.
two novice. She needs to be drunk out her gourd to talk to these spirits.
Maya not even legal aid, but that does not stop me.
Have you seen this, Mr. Powers?
What's that? I've never seen these steel samurais in my life.
These are the steel samurais that appear at live shows. A fanboy collected all these pictures himself.
Seeing things like this really makes me think. I mean so much to these kids, you know?
Let's show him the camera.
He's a teddy bear.
It would be funny if, like, in one of the newer Attorney games, Hammer comes back because of Maya. Yeah. I think it would be really funny if one of these games, Maya just, like, got possessed by one of the victims, and, like, they looked at Phoenix and just went, "You got it wrong, and you sent the wrong guy to prison."
That would be really funny.
Thank you for showing me whatever that is. I wish I could think of some way for me to help you. Sorry.
Okay. Then I guess we're going
To the studio.
Oh god.
Oh boy, oh, God, why do all my voices have to be so fucking loud? Okay, Old Windbag sure is quiet today. You know, this place, really peaceful like this. Just like middle of Siberia in harsh winter. Neek. I think her guard is down.
Yeah.
I bet we could even eat donuts in guard station if we wanted. You eat, you die. This is what we're going with. Ooh, she alive.
I was wondering about the Vasquez, the producer.
Oh, studio bigwigs. Love her.
Oh god.
She always gets away.
She seems bitter.
Do you not like producer? Look, the studio people don't want me talking about her, so sorry.
Can I ask you about Salmonella, the director?
Al, he's soft, a pushover, does whatever Vasquez tells him to. Treats him like dirt, but I think he likes it. I'd like it too.
Wouldn't you?
Why would anyone want to be treated like dirt? I would be treated like mud at least. Or Siberian snow.
Just like Ryze.
It doesn't make any sense, does it, Nick?
No, it doesn't, Maya. Sure. He says as if he's not. Never mind. I'm not gonna. Never mind. Sentence cancelled. Us Russians don't know dirt. 6 meters of snow covers a lot.
I mean, it's true.
Yeah. Alright, Mr. Hammer.
I heard about what you said today, cheeky whippersnapper. Poor old Hammer. You drag his star down from the sky and stomp on it. Oh, I'm a criminal, a thief, a murderer, a terrorist. I won't forget this. Don't you dare say Hammer did 9/11. It was Spamton.
Don't get. She's really pissed this time.
Now listen to me, whippersnapper. My poor old Hammer would never do such a thing. Why would he steal Power's costume so he could sneak by me? He would never stoop so low. It's impossible.
Interesting. Employee area. Please don't. Please.
I guess they're not filming today either.
They're not gonna be filming for a hot minute, girly.
God damn, they're not filming right after a murder? Think of all the special effects costs you could save. I did want to see them filming just one time.
The trial will be over and done by tomorrow. You can come see them film later.
I guess. This is where you found sleeping pills, correct?
Uh-huh.
Or if there are any clues lying around.
Oh my god.
Ah, damn you.
Oh, that hurt.
Oh. Now I feel bad for saying damn you. It doesn't show. Bless you.
Thank you.
I'm sorry.
It's okay. Oh. Oh. Uh-oh.
Oh God, Gumshoe's voice. Oh no. God damn it, I'm just petting myself. I'm just trying to pet you. I'm just imagining Autumn trying to pet you to comfort you. I'm just like, get down, Mr. President. Okay, fucking gum.
Oh no, no touching.
It sucks.
Oh my god!
I wish I'd just known there'd be a meeting around this time. Then I would have said, hey, maybe we do this next week. Would have been real simple.
Oh, sorry, pal. Didn't mean to frighten you.
Didn't mean almost had heart attack.
It's like it can be dramatic at times. Suppose it's the acting.
Dramatic indeed.
Anyway, I'm here to examine that tape. I'm gonna make sure it's very clean with my tongue.
Wait, are you looking for the sleeping pills?
Yeah, pal. Traces thereof.
Interesting.
We are looking for traces of sleeping pills. How?
Thorough examination. I gotta take sleep. Precinct.
I feel like he's like fucking leaned in really close. He doesn't want anyone else to yeah.
Oh my god.
I have the capabilities to make a cursory examination right here. He just licks it and passes out. Just catching up on chat and reading Autumn dying.
Yeah. We're so mean to her post-surgery self.
Don't worry, I will only make it worse.
Oh.
The science guy gave me some solution. This reacts to sleeping pill. As traces, it will change color. Specifically on sleep. It's honestly not really very unversatile. All things. But we have it.
Imagine if it went from clear to like white, so it doesn't even show up on the fucking plate.
Wow, neat.
Chat, do you want me to add a chance for you guys to blow me up if you're doing the pet command? I can do that.
Blow you up, blow you up, blow me up.
Well,
It's
yeah,
me
whoever
right
has
now.
the explosion. Okay.
Detective Gumshoe, what are you waiting for?
Now everything in due time, pal. Dot dot dot. Dot dot. Dot dot. All the test and solution on the plate, Jane. Hello, right?
Hmm. Chat, can we? Never mind. This joke sucks. What were you gonna say? Finish your joke, Pia. Finish the joke. Go on. So there were sleeping pills on the plate.
Sorry, just sending an important text real quick.
You're
Give me
good.
just 1 second.
Let's see. Can I? Let's. I have forgotten where. There it is.
Okay.
Oh.
We should make it.
Okay.
Alright. Looks like it.
Whoa! Don't exit that. Hold on. I'm getting back to. There we go. Okay.
Savage is all of you.
There you go. Stick plate added to court record. The investigation. How goes your investigation?
Tell the truth. Real mess, pal. People think we should pursue a case we already have.
It's so funny because it cuts out and it comes back, and it just sounds like he's getting so quiet that you can't hear him, and you're just kind of like you're trying to lean in closer.
Oh my god. Some people think we should switch suspects.
What do you think, Detective Gumshoe?
Tell Well, pal, hate to admit it. I'm not sure the bite case against was anymore. Feel kind of bad. Oh. I'm looking at the green like area for like my icon flashing green on Discord to see how much I'm cutting out. Like most of that was
Yeah.
just nothing.
How is Edgeworth doing anyway?
Edgewood is out of control. I was in the waiting room, crushed the paper with. He crushed his paper cup with hot coffee in it. He's got third-degree burns now. He's in the hospital. Talk about burns back. The fury of Edgeworth. Jesus, are you okay?
I'm okay.
Edgeworth's not too hard about right.
Yeah, crushing paper cups.
I know it takes so
Muffins?
much strength.
Say, whatever happened with that empty bottle?
Bottle of sleeping pill. Well, I got some good news for you about on the victim. Jack Hammer's prints on the bottle.
Well, that means
Yep, sounds like the one who put Powers to sleep was none other. A victim.
So I was right. Sleeping pill bottle added to the court record. Yay. Can I... I'm guessing there's not going to be anything new. The remains of the employees' lunch are scattered around. Everyone was probably too shocked to clean up. There's a T-bone steak in one of the plates. One of the plates minus the steak.
one of the planes.
One of the planes.
The studio has turned into an airport.
Yeah. Oh God, I'm so sorry.
Oh, hello.
What are you doing here?
Oh, I was just cleaning up the dressing room. I guess WP won't be using it anymore. So,
What? Why? Where? When? Who? How? Well, WP is innocent.
yes, I'm really grateful for all you've done.
I feel like any of your dialogue in this stream could be taken and made into a really stupid, like, Ryze dating sim. Oh my God.
Don't get too many ideas now.
Fine.
Ryze dating stream when? You gotta ask him.
Maybe a subathon reward at some point.
Week is the last episode of the Steel Samurai.
What? No. Yes.
I was wondering if I was
just imagining Phoenix fucking dying.
I was wondering if I could ask you about Mr. Hammer.
Yes.
On the day of the murder, he went to Studio 2.
Oh my god.
I thought he went to Studio 1.
He's
crystal steel samurai costume too. What? Why would Mr. Hammer do something like that?
Oh.
Not done. Oh. Guess the rumor must be true then. The rumor. Yeah, this Vasquez producer had some kind of hold on Hammer. Holding on them real tight. Around his long. He had some dirt on him. He'd do anything said apparently. Ellis. Some dirt. What the hell is that? I only know snow. What snow? Dirt. Dirt, you know. Bad stuff. I know what the dirt means. 5 years ago, filming a movie starring Mr. Hammer. They were using the new studio, Studio 2. Some sort of accident happened during filming. After that, they never used Studio 2 again. Left the film set the way to.
The film set? Was that trailer part of the film set then? Okay. I'm gonna be so real with you guys. I think I need to take just a hot second.
That's fine.
To not be coughing so much.
Yeah.
So I think we're gonna go over to like the BRB screen and we'll be back.
Okie dokie.
Okay, we'll be
Oh.
right back, I promise.
Go overdose on Tylenol, I believe in you.
Yes. Oh, we're back.
Hello there.
Sorry for the sudden ads. We are all good now. We
Mm.
are all great, all good.
We're all good. We're all Gucci.
Wah!
My kids are big. Everything is right with the world.
Yay!
I haven't leaned in so much to my mic. If I'm far away, you just cannot hear me at all.
Okay, let's let's continue.
More fuel for the dating sim. Well, what do you mean, last steel samurai? Oh, it's a shock. Nothing can be done to save it now. Whoever really did kill Mr. also signed the Steel Samurai's death warrant. No, no. Niet, niet. Also, here that Global Studios is going to change the program. We're not going to make kids show.
That's an interesting turn of events. You'd think they'd make kid shows.
We're gonna move. We're gonna move. And we're gonna start making shit like freaking Josh and all the shit all the shit they played on Teen Nick that nobody fucking watched.
Oh God.
Did anybody actually watch Teen Nick growing up? I need to
I
know
did.
this.
I did.
You watched Teen Nick?
Mm-hmm.
I didn't.
They were some of my favorite shows.
What were like the big ones? I'm curious now.
Well, I was often between the teenage Disney and the teenage Nickelodeon type shit. And one of my favorites was The Sweet Life of Zack and Cody.
I don't know if I'd classify Sweet Life as a teen show though.
I don't know. It was kind of like it was for kids, but then they had like all of the
I'm looking up the. I'm looking up.
I don't know.
Up now. Oh my God! Okay? No, that's the wiki.
Oop.
All right, hold on. Teen Nick, American Digital, blah, blah. Origins. Is it present? It still exists.
What? Oh
Since
yeah,
May
it does.
2020 Since May 2024, all live-action content was gone to the channel, and cartoons such as SpongeBob took their place.
Oh my God.
In June 2024, the live-action shows were brought back. I'm just imagining now. Just like spontaneous SpongeBob.
Yeah. Well, that's what Cartoon Network
Spontaneous.
did. They like removed everything else for fucking Teen Titans Go, and then
I remember that. But just for Teen Nick specifically, it's just like, yes, this is what the 16-year-olds want. So funny. Oh my God.
whatever
Oh
works.
man, I forgot that it was called the N at one.
What?
I forgot about the N.
Yeah.
All about that. That was like a fever dream.
Yeah.
The N was a fever dream to me.
Mhm.
Okay, hold on. Okay, so Nick Jr. Yeah, Nick Jr. What shows are on it? What shows did it have? That's what I'm curious about. It doesn't tell me anything.
No.
Wait, list of programs broadcast by Teen Nick. Okay, here we go. Okay, so there was Harley, Thundermans. That girl, Lele.
Zoe 101.
Oh my God, that's where that Fairly Odd Parents show went? The Fairly Odd Parents Fairly Odder was on Teen Nick?
Wow.
Dang, Naked Brothers Band was on Teen Nick?
What the fuck?
I thought okay, this is like their more modern programming. Okay,
iCarly,
former
Victorious,
programming.
The Thundermans, Sam and Cat, Henry Danger.
Yep.
The Loud House is a fucking
It's the real Loud House.
No, it says animated. Nicktoons Teen Nick.
There was one specific show that I remember that was always on that fucking it was always on this show.
I can't find it. It like started with a D. Degrassi. That's what it was called. That was the one that like would always be on like all the time, and I was like,
Holy
the
shit!
show.
I remember watching the fuck out of Big Time Rush.
Okay, Big Time Rush was Big Time Rush is a hood classic.
I fucking hated it.
I loved it. Look, I'm sure it hasn't aged well, but I loved it.
It was just like, okay, obviously I grew up being raised female, so my parents would put on, you know, the shows that were popular with teen girls, and so they would always put on Big Time Rush. I remember fucking hating it. I hated it.
Meanwhile, on my trip to Yellowstone with my friends, one of the fondest memories we have was when my pal was on the aux and he put on the Big Time Rush theme song.
Oh my god.
And we just sang it loud. Alright, what else was on here? Life with Boys, Instant Mom, H2O, Just Add Water.
Oh my god, that one.
Power Rangers Beast Morphers.
Are you smarter than a 5th grader? Interesting. The Penguins of Madagascar was a teen Nick show? No, that's actually not surprising. That shit was weird.
Genuine.
Sorry, we are not playing the fucking game.
Yeah, we are
just
not.
looking.
I brought up Teen Nick, and now we're in a rabbit hole, dude.
Yay.
I need to find out more
Sabrina?
about fucking Degrassi.
What the hell?
Noted Nuggets team block. Series is a revival in her memoir, but the plot. Series features a large ensemble cast of students and staff at Degrassi. The students face various challenges, such as poor self-image, peer pressure, child abuse, sexual identity, gang violence, self-injury, teenage pregnancy, and drug abuse. Damn. Oh, that's a lot for a Nickelodeon show.
Yeah.
First season starts with a group of 5 friends in 7th grade. Emma, the outspoken activist. Penny, the outgoing best friend. JT, the class clown. Toby, the computer expert. And Liberty, the overachiever. Who the fuck names their kid Liberty?
Holy shit, Chalk Zone!
Oh, Chalk Zone.
Oh. I loved
on
that show until I didn't.
I remember just coming on really early in the day when I would get up for school.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I'm just surprised how much like normal Nickelodeon stuff was supposedly on Teen Nick after
Right?
all I ever remember was fucking all I ever remember on the fucking guide function on the goddamn cable box was seeing Degrassi on there every single fucking time.
Oh, Invader Zim.
I
Jimmy
can see-
Neutron.
I can
Back
see
at the
why you put Invader Zim
Barnyard.
on there.
Oh, My Life as a Teenage Robot.
Back at the Barnyard was much better than it had any right to be.
It was.
Was it like some fucking peak like writing TV show? No. But it was funny and it had some really good shows.
It was so funny, and then like I'm pretty sure they were not subtle about the fact that I can't remember his fucking name. The main character, the cow. They once made a joke that they're like, "Was that your sister?" No, that was me. Unintentional trans joke.
Yeah. It's just so like it just was like Bionic Janitor still lives in my head. The Bionic Janitor bit lives rent-free in my head, and I don't know why. Also, I see Autumn got really hyped for H2O.
Yeah, she really likes H2O.
I didn't watch it. I watched Zoe 101. I remember watching that. I watched Victorious. I watched iCarly. I eventually got tired of iCarly, and then I mostly just watched Victorious.
Yeah.
It was my fave as a kid.
Hell
yeah.
yeah.
It seemed very popular.
I kind of unironically, like, speaking of mermaids, I unironically adored the fucking Mermaid Barbie movie. Thank you for the hydrate. It was one of my fucking favorites, and occasionally I still think about it. All Barbie movies. There were a couple that were like a little bit weird, but most of them fucked, including most of like the fucking Tinkerbell movies.
How long until you start doing movie nights in your server for the Barbie movies while I'm doing Pokemon and time?
Maybe. Okay, let's get back to the game.
I feel like I've awoken a demon out of autumn now, bringing up this tangent.
Hey, actually, before we move on, do you guys want to hear the funniest fucking thing that ever happened to me because of a Tinkerbell movie?
What?
So, the one that came out where it was like revealed that she had a sister, that she was from, you know, like the Winterlands or whatever the hell. When they were first showing that on TV, I fell asleep while the movie was playing because I had a fever. And then I proceeded to have a dream where I was on a date with Shadow the Hedgehog. And I never liked him before that point, but then after that point I was like, you know what, okay, he's cool.
Literally just, oh my god, I get it.
But it was just like, the funniest part was is that it was like, I lived in a big house and there was like a pond and he like did figure skating on it. It's so fucking stupid.
I thought he was just a generic edgelord, but then he did a figure eight and he stole my heart.
And I think about it a little too often. Like, there's not a lot of dreams that I remember very often, and usually they have to be really weird for me to remember them. But that one just sticks in my head all the fucking time.
I like to imagine during the entire time we've been having this tangent, it's just been Maya and Phoenix on a computer. It's just staring in sheer horror.
Yeah. Forgot your kids, though. Who are my kids? I don't know who my kids are.
Romantic.
Romantic. Okay, let's get back to the game. Okay.
My fucking jokes send us on hell.
You're being held hostage by the fact that you can't talk that loud.
I really am. Because I don't want someone to get in trouble during their little meeting.
Yeah. Oh, welcome to chat.
Hi.
Hello, God objection. Okay. So spread some gumshoe love. Good. I love that man. I need. Never mind.
You and CC are gonna bond very, very well. Okay.
I continue to think about that one thing that I drew of him every time he appears on screen. Anyway.
Oh yeah, how did your little thing you drew for Larry go yesterday?
I did not draw him, unfortunately. You ended stream and then I went to bed. Okay.
I don't know. It's sad, but that's what Global Studios decided. You're going to show nothing but Degrassi. With running of H2O during this one witch's work shift, so she can never watch it.
Oh my god. Why aren't they going to make kid shows anymore?
Studio bigwigs don't want the Steel Samurai around anymore. Replacing everything with maids and drug abuse. They want to forget this all ever happened.
They want it quiet, you understand? How can they just do that? What about all kids who love Steel Samurai? It's okay. I'm sure the kids will be.
That's...
They'll switch to Drake and Josh. They'll find a new hero to follow.
Yeah, the kids got TikToks, so they don't care.
Preferably not Drake. I think he's gonna get into some issues. I think a lot of people named Drake are gonna get into some issues. No, that can't be true. Next, you're going to tell me that Josh Peck gets unreasonably hot in the future. If the program just ends, they'll be heartbroken for sure. Very confused how, and very confused when they see how hot Josh got. Nick, say something.
Yeah. I think evidence rather than words is called for here. Here, take a look at this. What the fuck am I supposed to be showing her?
That's a good question. Path to Glory?
I wasn't even really paying attention to what the fuck she said.
Neither was I. I was too busy talking about how John Josh Peck is these days.
For the kids.
And this is...
A fan collected all these photographs. The kids love the Steel Samurai. The show shouldn't be cancelled just so some adults can save face. I think you would understand that better than anyone.
Dot dot. Dot dot dot. Right. Okay. What can I do?
Well, for starters, you can tell me something. Tell me what it is that Global Studio is so intent on hiding. Tell me about this accident 5 years ago.
Dot dot dot. Okay.
Uh-oh. Could you tell us what happened 5 years ago?
Well, I can tell you what I've heard. Apparently, 5 years ago, someone died. And it was Hammer's fault.
So someone died.
It was an accident, of course. Anyway, producer, Miss Vasquez, managed to hush it up.
And that's the dirt
The
she had on?
dirt she had on Hammer. Fuck. Sorry, accidentally read your mind.
And that's the dirt she had on
Very-
Mr. Hammer?
That's why Mr. Hammer do anything Miss Vasquez That's why Mr. Hammer do anything Miss Vasquez asked him to do. It should have been me and not him. It was accident, right? Why didn't he just make public?
Well, you know, Mr. Hammer, big star back then. I sound like fucking Joker. You see, Lord, my father is a gamer. They were afraid
Oh
about
my god.
what happened to his career if word got out. They heard Bird said that day.
You see.
You know who knows more about this? Society.
Oh my god.
This old bag was here at the studios back then.
Thanks. We'll try asking her. If she'll talk. Awesome.
Before you go, I want you to know. I caught a Lopity.
No, no, no.
Why, you're still slinking around? If you like the place so much, why don't you take over for me?
Uh-oh.
The old windbag doesn't look so good.
She's about to die.
Everybody's doing their darndest to forget Hammer. What do they think made Global Studios what it is today? Kids these days. It's all due to Hammer.
Starting to froth at mouth, Nick.
Oh
Get
God.
the rabies shot. Maybe we should keep safe.
I wanted to ask you about 5 years ago. Uh-oh.
Exclamation point. Who told? Who told it? Who did you hear that from?
Huh?
Nichols.
Nichols? Phoenix alerted the witch.
Nichols, Nick. Any Nichols? That assistant we talked to.
Oh, right. Anyway, we heard about the accident. He was during filming with Jack Hammer. He killed a man, didn't he?
Whippersnappers. Fetching up dirt on someone's back. Recently departed. I suppose you think this is fun.
No, I'm just doing my job to protect Mr. Powers.
And you claim that Hammer stole Powers. You expect me to be that wrong? Do you have some kind of
Proof that Hammer stole the Powers costume? Shut up. I'm sorry, Miss Oldbag, but I do have proof. I can prove that Mr. Hammer stole Mr. Powers' costume.
He has his prints?
Here's my
Do you want to do
badge.
do we want to do the plate or the pills?
Yeah, that's kind of... yeah, we're gonna do this. Oh. Here's my proof.
What's a little empty bottle supposed to prove?
It's a bottle of sleeping pills with Mr. Hammer's fingerprints on it.
What does that prove? I'm sure all them had some sleepless nights, probably thinking about me.
Oh, that he used those pills. Okay. Mr. Powers ate a T-bone steak for lunch, correct?
Well, yes. So,
This is the plate that he used to eat that steak. There are traces of sleeping pill powder on the plate.
not that. I see. Poor Hammer. You did wrong, Hammer. Rest your soul.
Uh-oh.
Miss Oldbug. Okay, you win. I'll talk. I'm tired, see. Tired of holding it all in. I needed to piss for 5 hours.
Miss Oldbag.
You're right. 5 years ago. A fatal accident. What's worse, a paparazzi took a photo of it. That photo, well, it caused quite a stir. And guess who made it all better? Vasquez. He has ties to the mafia.
God damn.
Silence that paparazzi. Oh dear.
Did she? Did she actually silence them, or are they, like, gone?
Yeah. Just the beginning. After after that, she became a force to be reckoned with here. Studio.
Yay, Mafia! Oh, this is somehow more horrifying. You see.
You have to understand. Waldhammer never meant to harm anyone.
It's old bug.
Hold on a minute.
Lord missed old bug.
Take this.
A photograph? Oh my god. Duh.
He smacked him with a tennis racket too hard, I see.
God damn. Also short hair. Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
This is the picture.
Is this the trailer, Studio 2?
Emma was supposed to fight with the bad guy on top of those stairs here. Back then, the man fell under the flower box fence. Forcefully.
But how did you get this?
It was a long time ago. I don't feel like...
Was she the paparazzi?
Was she the fucking paparazzi?
Oh.
That's concerning.
Well.
I understand. Okay.
Crazy.
Well, let's,
The funny thing is, I don't think I remember putting that together when I first saw it. I just thought she got it somehow.
The wonder of voicing these lines in a whisper, exactly.
Am I at least mostly audible when I'm doing it?
Yeah.
Okay. Think back, Nick, to day of murder. Mr. Hammer put on steel samurai costume and left from here to go to Studio 2.
Right.
But why? I wonder if someone called him, like director or producer. Nick, when will my voice get better?
She just has a cold right now.
Why do I suddenly want pet bear? Hey Nick, Miss Vasquez. Hello.
Who was voicing her?
You.
Okay.
Hello.
Dot, dot, dot.
ELLO. I forgot the H.
Maya, we should at least try to be polite. Dot, dot, dot. I'm watching the clouds. Dot, dot, dot. That's all she had to say, apparently? Let's...
One looks like a bird.
Ooh, it's her
Its head
tits.
cut off.
Excuse me, Mr. Emmer came here on day of the murder and...
Shh.
Question mark.
Perhaps you didn't hear me. I'm watching the clouds. I'm not interested in talking to you.
Do something, Nick. She's already tickling me off.
Oh dear.
Mr. Powers wasn't killer. You don't have to cancel Steel Samurai.
I think I'm tired of the Steel Samurai.
You did it.
What
Nick,
the
she
fuck?
did it. She killed her. Hey, blood, speak to me. I know it. I know it.
Oh dear. I was wondering if you could tell me about Mr. Manello. Dot, dot, dot. If you must talk about that man, perhaps you could talk about it in the trailer. By yourselves. Oh. Oh. Oh dear. Uh-oh. She is something. Oh god. I just realized that if he's in here, I have to do the fucking voice. Okay.
Yeah. Wasn't assistant cleaning up yesterday. Only it still seems pretty messy in here.
I guess she was still on a high from getting that rare car she needed.
Hey, he's not in here.
Ah. Well, I don't think there's anything in here that I need.
Never give up, never surrender.
Looks like they were designing a set to use for Steel Samurai shows. I got some figures for how much the sets cost. I can't believe they spend that much money on those sets. They're damn expensive. It's honestly kind of funny anytime that I see any like joke about people being like, "Oh my god, I can't believe the backgrounds and the set design costed that much." I was I worked on the set designs for my high school like theater club, and we most of the time, if we weren't going to use stuff from our like the school itself, we had to pool money together to buy the supplies for what we needed, and that shit was expensive.
Yeah.
It was interesting. Okay.
Got the trash can.
Oh, trailer. Salmon. Nothing here that could be a clue. Just some paper cups and a couple documents.
Oh wait, what if we showed her the picture?
Oh, yeah. We're going to present the picture to her. Dot, dot, dot. She's not even looking. Where? What? Where did you get that? Well... Old bag. Old?
You mean security lady, Miss Oldbagnik?
Right. Anyway, Miss Vasquez, you hid this incident from the press, didn't you? You used it to control Mr. Hammer. Dot, dot, dot. The wind. Huh? It's gotten stronger, don't you think? The wind. Dot, dot, dot. Conversation interests me. Let's talk about it more inside the trailer.
Oh dear.
Uh-oh. I don't want to be in an enclosed room with that lady.
I do.
Uh.
Nick, she went inside trailer.
Well, here we go. You came.
Damn right I did.
Well then. What was
Sometimes
that you
I
were talking
forget
about?
Ryze and straight. I don't make it a secret.
Yeah, ouch. Why is she so eager to talk all of a sudden? Miss Vasquez, you were using that accident. You were blackmailing Mr. Hammer so you could control him, weren't you? That's why he was doing kid shows for petty change. So I'm a blackmailer now.
Well, that's what it was, wasn't it? Or it was accident. They used it to drag Hammer down from rightful place as star.
Oh? I haven't pulled anyone down from anywhere. Mr. Hammer's career went sour of its own accord.
But you were cause you pressured him. to think it was just an accident.
Excuse me. What is this all about? You keep saying accident, accident. How are you so sure?
What do you mean?
Must I spell everything out for you? Think, what would it be if it wasn't an accident?
No. No way. You mean Mr. Hammer did it on purpose?
That is what I mean.
Where's your proof? Can you prove it?
Just think. Would he have let me run his life for 5 years over a mere accident? I ran him hard. Believe you.
I bet you did.
Believe you me?
You never heard that saying?
No. That just looks like a typo.
No, that's a semi-common saying.
I've never heard it.
Security lady said it was accident.
Oh, well, she was a big fan of hammers, you see. She jumped on that reporter who brought the photo into the studio. She wrenched it out of his hand, she did. Gave him a few bruises, too. ...
Okay, so she wasn't the paparazzi.
Okay. So that's why she had the photo.
She's an old fool. Of course, all the reporter would need is the negatives. He could have made a copy. But he didn't. The only copy of that photo is the one you hold. Give it to me. Now.
But this is valuable evidence.
Boys.
Oh god. ... Who
Where
are
were
they?
they?
Right?
Professionals. Good at erasing various things. What do you think? Would you like to be erased?
What?
Trial ends tomorrow. How unfortunate. It's a shame you'll have to miss it.
Tell me why. Why do you want this photograph so badly? This is Mr. Hammer's dirt, no? Why should D. Vasquez care about it at all?
I'm sure you'll have plenty of time to think about that where you're going. So long, friends. Boys, erase away.
Niet. Hold it right there. I heard everything now. Eve Vasquez. You're coming down to the precinct with me now.
Gumshore.
I'm just imagining Gumshoe leaning into her really close.
He's just like leaning over, just whispering at her.
Listen here, you goth woman.
Not bad.
You can beat 4 guys?
Maybe.
In a fight? Okay. And?
I didn't say off.
Okay.
Very well. It appears this contest will be decided tomorrow then, in court. I'll be looking forward to it.
Hey, you okay, pal? Sorry I was a little late on my entrance.
Oh my god.
Thinking fantasy. It's that sort of thing. Detective Gumshoe. You're a little close.
Please back away.
Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Don't mention it. Just doing my job. Detective Gumshoe. Sorry, it's just I wanted to say became a detective.
He is saying pal, it's just not picking up.
Okay, I've got one more job to do. I'm sure we'll run into each other soon.
Well, Nick, looks like we're getting close to bottom of this.
Soon, wink wink. And who... I need you guys to imagine that the minute that I read this sentence, I immediately did the fucking homophobic dog look. And who's at the bottom? The Vasquez. To be continued. Wow.
Ooh.
That was not as long as I expected it to be.
They want to do right now.
Hmm?
I don't think this trial's too long.
I mean, we can keep going.
I'm
If you-
down to keep going.
Okay.
I'm just wondering how much everybody wants to put up with this.
Edgeworth.
Court is now in session for the trial of Mr. Will Powers.
Prosecution is ready, Your Honor.
Edgeworth, you're gonna need to speak up on
The prosecution is ready, Your Honor.
My pants is ready, Your Honor.
Today will be the final day of this trial. I hope both the prosecution and the defense will be able to present decisive evidence. Very well, Mr. Edgeworth, your opening statement.
In yesterday's session, the defense presented us with a new theory for this case. He claims that the scene of the crime was in fact Studio 2. Today I will call on people present in the Studio 2 trailer that day. From their testimonies, the truth will become clear.
Very well.
Edgeworth seems a bit on edge today. Don't. No, I can't say that. I can't say that. Oh my god. You may call. Blah, blah, blah.
You may call your first witness, Mr. Edgeworth.
The prosecution calls Miss D. Vasquez to the stand. Miss D. Vasquez is a producer who was present in the Studio 2 trailer that day.
Smoking in the courtroom.
The witness state her name and occupation.
Dot dot dot.
Dave Vasquez. I'm a producer for Global Studios.
On the day of the murder, you were in the trailer in Studio 2.
As everyone here knows, yes.
Question mark.
I dislike needless banter. You must.
I don't know that word.
Pontificate.
Pontificate.
If you must pontificate, do it when I'm not here.
Merv.
Very well, Miss Vasquez. Please give the court your testimony concerning the day of the murder.
Nick, I know she did it. Make her pay.
Right. If she's guilty, I'll catch her with her. If she's guilty, I'll catch her with her pants down, so to speak.
Day of the murder. I entered the trailer, a little before noon. The meeting began at 12 sharp. It ended at 4. There was to be a rehearsal afterwards, so we went to Studio 1. I was fatigued, so I had Sal take me. At 2:30, we took a 15-minute break in the meeting. Sal and I ate T-bone steaks at the table in front of the trailer. Found Hammer's body later, and we all went to Studio 1. That's all. I have a question about one part of your testimony. You were fatigued, so you had Sal take you? The van. There's a van at Studio 2. I had him take me in that. Thought it might be risky to walk with that monkey's head toppling over.
What do you mean that you didn't have the van in the...
What?
I see. Very well, Mr. Wright, your cross-examination.
Final battle, Nick. Let's do it.
Yippee! Pressing. By
I
yourself?
wish that was me.
Yes.
And you didn't stop in the employee area?
No. ...
Are you always this terse?
Yes.
Oh dear. Meeting at 12. Did no one leave during the meeting?
No one. ...
Come on, let's talk a bit more about that.
Venice did not come here to engage in conversation.
What did she come here for?
Stop interrupting the testimony.
Same could be said to you, Mr. Edgeworth. Please stop banging on your little desk. It hurts my ears.
Murph.
And when exactly was that?
I forgot. ...
Maybe you could try remembering.
No.
The meeting ended at 4 o'clock and the rehearsal was scheduled for 5. I think it was between these two.
You would think? Come on, all you did was state the obvious, Edgeworth. Hold on. You had Sal take you... Boy! Okay.
Boy!
It means what I just said. It's Sal take me in the Studio 2 van.
Oh. Oh, right. Fucking idiot. And what were you doing during that time?
Don't hit your desk. It irritates me.
Oh,
Yeah, Mr. Wright. Oops.
It was a 15-minute break.
T-bone steaks at the table in front of the trailer. Do you have someone who can verify this?
Sal,
No, I mean someone else.
one person is enough.
She committed murder during that break. She wouldn't have had time to eat T-bone steak. If I had some evidence that proves she didn't eat that steak.
Did Nick find anything?
Kinda wish she'd said a little more.
Or I think she's pretty used to being boss. I'm sure you'll find contradiction in what she said somewhere.
Okay, why were you fatigued? I, I don't know. I don't know. The only thing that I can think of is what the fuck was she doing in that hour between ending the meeting and then going over to the other thing, especially if they were in the van. And why the fuck was she fatigued? Do you have anything Sal related? Guide map, samurai spear, Mr. Monkey's head. Five-year-old devote. I don't know.
And in the employee area. I just said found in the employee area. I was reading
Yeah.
the steak plate.
Yeah, this is into the trailer.
Hmm.
I'm gonna try to press this again. Hold on. You, boy,
Boy.
why was she fatigued?
Totally not looking up a get out of jail free card guide just in case.
Okay, it began at 12 and ended at 4. 4 is when they moved the monkey head, and then they went over to Studio 1.
Hmm.
Because, like, okay, if Hammer went over to Studio 2 when this meeting was happening, and he was killed over there, then it does mean that, like, they could have loaded his body into the van and brought him over to Studio 1 and, you know, planted him there. But I don't fucking know.
I know the answer. I need you to be smart.
That's a tough ask.
I gloss over your evidence very carefully, especially the new evidence.
Then large bone.
I would say do really try to think about the state that the Studio 2 area was in.
Yeah. I feel like we didn't see the bones in Studio 2. Because I feel like that was mentioned. We didn't see the bones on the plate, but I don't know.
Never hurts to save and just fire randomly.
Yeah. Oh. Okay. As I thought. Thought. Claim you ate a T-bone steak. But I say you did not.
What's this now, Mr. Wright?
Look at this.
It's a plate.
This plate was on the table in the employee room. As you can see, a large bone has been left behind.
Mr. Wright, may I remind you it was a T-bone steak?
Exactly my point. Remember, if you will, Miss Vasquez and Mr. Manila ate at the table outside the trailer. Yet there were no bones left on the plates. The plates were bare. Miss Vasquez? Tell me, how can a person eat a T-bone steak and not leave the bone? I think I know how.
You ate the bone too.
You ate the bone too. You didn't eat the steak. You didn't eat any steak during that break. You took your steak and you threw it somewhere, like that incinerator. ...
I see. And what was Miss Vasquez doing during her break?
Isn't it obvious, Your Honor? Meeting the Steel Samurai. She was meeting with the Steel Samurai.
Order! Are you saying...
Yes, Your Honor. As Miss Vasquez left the trailer to eat her steak, she ran into the Steel Samurai. And then you did it. You killed him with your own hands. Why do I feel like this is gonna be a situation where she convinced someone else to kill him, but I don't think that this game gets that complicated.
Yeah, I don't think I can think of a case where that happened. Not off the top of my head.
Mr. Wright, isn't that a little presumptuous?
What kind of stunt are you trying to pull, Wright?
Let him claim what he wants. You say I did it?
Yes.
Fascinating. Sure I was worrying that today would be boring as all the rest. Very well. Let us have a battle of wits, you and I.
You don't want that battle because I'm covered with a blunt object. And a day, Vasquez.
Good luck, Nick.
She's coming with a spear, yeah. Battle of wits, the sharpest, the sharpest wits wins, and I'm showing up with the fucking club. I don't, yeah.
A battle of wits, and I mean, you're showing up with the sharpest. I mean, the tool and the blunt. I'm stupid.
Let's see. What was that murder weapon again? Oh yes, the samurai spear.
Yes.
I am, as you can see, a woman of petite stature. How could I possibly use that heavy spear as a weapon?
You could. It's not impossible.
Well, maybe it's not impossible, but
Silence. Speaking.
Hmm.
The victim was stabbed through the chest from the front, yes. I believe this would indicate that the victim was aware of the killer's presence. Now, the steel samurai costume is quite light and mobile.
Sorry, my brain just malfunctioned and stopped seeing words.
Compared to the victim, I am weaker and slower. Couldn't possibly win such a fight. Not to mention, there is proof that I did not have the spear.
photograph of the Steel Samurai shows that the victim himself was holding it. You mean to suggest that I could have wrestled it away from him?
Yeah, take that right. If you still think she did it, show us proof.
Er,
Hey, Nick. Look at data we have on that samurai spear and court record. There's something in there that gets to you.
something odd about the
button.
samurai spear? Dot, dot, dot. Wait!
Something the matter, Mr. Wright?
Sorry, Your Honor. I'd like to take back my previous claim.
Very well. I would hold you to your claim. But I'm afraid I'll have to penalize you.
Damn. Ugh.
What's this? You're taking back your claim.
Let's backtrack for a moment. I want to consider whether the witness could have used a samurai spear or not. However, that has no bearing on this case. Dot, dot, dot. Maybe. A samurai spear was not the murder weapon. What?
What is the meaning of this? The spear was found lying next to the victim's body.
I have proof, Your Honor. I can prove that the samurai spear was not used as the murder weapon. Okay. I assume it's gonna be the picture.
Hmm.
Hmm?
I mean, they were talking about how the samurai spear, like, had to look at it, what Maya was saying.
Oh, yeah. I present my proof, the so-called murder weapon.
But that is the murder weapon.
Not so fast. Remember that the spear broke during the morning action scene run through? But someone fixed the spear. It was a security lady. She fixed it with duct tape. Now tell me, how is it possible for someone to stab a man who is wearing a thick costume with this through the chest? Order! Order! Oh, God.
Mr. Wright, what are you driving at? Think about what you're...
Silence. I'm the one testifying here and I will be heard. Are you quite sane? Are you even aware of what you're saying? If the samurai spear was not the murder weapon, pray tell what was. How was Hammer killed?
Well, Mr. Wright, can you tell us what weapon was used to kill Mr. Hammer?
Sure. I would make a claim like that if I couldn't tell you what the weapon was.
I'm afraid your confidence can be sometimes unfounded, Mr. Wright. Very well, let's see this murder weapon then.
Monkey.
Huh?
Mr. Monkey.
Mr. Monkey!
Don't.
I'm gonna guess it's the fence. Look at this photo.
What is this? Why, that's Jack Hammer standing at the top of... Why, that's Jack Hammer standing at the top of the stairs. Order! Order! I cannot have order. This trial will be suspended. Mr. Wright, what is this all about?
This photograph is from 5 years ago. There was an unfortunate accident at Global Studios. This is a photo of that very accident. And our word of this was leaked to the outside. It was a close-kept secret to
What does that have to do with the current case?
Oh shit, ads! No! Well, ads are going so that we're not continuing about, you know,
Yeah.
things, how that works, you know.
Exactly.
Okay.
Also, yeah, I did this trial's incredibly short.
Okay. Awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome.
Literally, there are 2 testimonies.
Oh, okay. Okay, there we go. Oh, thank you for the dihydrate.
I guess I have to do that. I
Nice.
guess I have to do that too. Did that pick up?
No. The Ryze ASMR drinking.
All according
Amazing.
to cake.
Thank you.
Surprisingly, that was not too loud for me.
Yeah, I had to turn it down.
Why? Because when you're collabing, it's doubling the audio for you.
No, because I learned that occasionally my housemates watch my VODs, and it is so loud up on the TV that I can hear it from my room. And so I was like, okay, I should turn that down a little.
Haunted by the pipe.
Oh, thank you for the hydrate.
Everywhere I go, I see his face.
Metal pipe.
Christ.
How is chat doing? How are you guys doing? Oh, are ads already over? What the fuck? What the fuck? Okay, well, we'll, turn that off and we'll go back to the game. For some weird reason, I did not register.
The pipe took up all your brain space.
Mr. Edgeworth, you still can't see it? See the fallen man in this photo? See how the fence post pierced him through the chest?
What? Are you saying?
Yes. What happened 5 years ago has happened again.
Mr. Wright, continue.
It's 2:30 p.m. on the day of the murder. Miss Dee Vasquez meets Jack Hammer outside the Studio 2 trailer, and then she did it. She pushed Mr. Hammer off the stairs onto the fence, just like Mr. Hammer had done himself 5 years ago. Though whether she did it on purpose or by accident, I cannot say. ... exclamation mark.
In other words, the victim, Mr. Hammer. He died in the same way that he caused another man to die.
Interesting.
5 years ago.
Precisely. Ironic, isn't it? ... Very creative, Mr. Red. Use a man like you on my script writing staff. You deny what I say is true? ... Mr. Wright, let's say for the sake of argument that Hammer died in the trailer, as you say. Yet the body was found at Studio 1, was it not? And in the evil magistrate's costume, no less. Okay, I'm fine. Are you then claiming that I carried the body that I carried the body to Studio 1? the entire stream just devolves into strange alien speak. How dare you say that about my mother? And returning to the trailer all in the space of a 15-minute break. Could I have disposed of the body? ... What are y'all yapping about? How dare you say that about my mother, Gabe?
I said we're specifically going to have HTO play on Teen Nick exclusively during periods where you have no internet or cable or means to watch it.
Mean to her specifically.
Yes. We have the Nickelodeon ninjas outside your house keeping an eye on you as we speak. The break in the meeting at the trailer lasted 15 minutes from 2:30 to 2:45. When Jack Hammer had been pushed off the stairs to his death and carried to Studio One and placed inside his costume. Was it enough time?
Indeed. Well, Mr. Wright, how could she have dealt with the body?
She had another way. Well, okay, no, okay. I'm pretty sure what this is going for is that Sal helped her by, you know, loading the body up into the van and then they drove it over. But I don't know if they would say that it was, I bet she could move it because she put him in the van. She had another way because she put him in the van, or she couldn't deal with it because she needed Sal and the van.
And before it's like you say, I bet she could move it, and it's just like, yeah, I bet she could physically move it.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure
Like
that
in
if I
Gaslight too.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure if I bet she could move it would be that she could physically move it herself. And she couldn't deal with it would be like she had no way of doing it at all. So another way, no. What if she had another way to carry the body? What if she had another way to carry the body other than with her own hands? For instance. Actually, for that matter, there was no need for her to do the deed in 15 minutes. And there was a way for you to carry that body. Interesting. Let's hear it then.
Mr. Wright, please show us how she carried the body.
The van! Why did I say it like that?
Van. Van.
Miss Vasquez, you carried the body to Studio One, and you used the studio van to do it. Recall your testimony.
The Van Kez.
There was... what the fuck? There was to be a rehearsal afterwards, so we went to Studio One. I was fatigued, so I had Sal take me. There was a van there, right? I had Sal drive me. You used the van to carry the body to Studio One, and then, before everyone else got there, you put the body into the magistrate costume. Oh, he didn't slam his hand this time.
Gently puts hand on desk.
Yeah.
Hold on, Mr. Wright. Don't forget it was Sal Manila that drove the van. Are you suggesting that Mr. Manila was the conspirator?
Fucking obviously. Of course Salmonella had a video. I'm fine. That actually hurt my hand, fuck. Of course, Salmonella had a video.
Vasquez was getting you even in real life.
Salmonella has to have been a conspirator. Okay. The body had to be placed in the van and put in the costume. There's no way Miss Vasquez could have done that alone. Also, don't forget that they had to dispose of the steel samurai costume. They had to, because it was covered in Mr. Hammer's blood. They probably burned it in that small incinerator. Well, Miss Vasquez, shall I continue?
Thought. No need. You're smarter than you look, Mr. Wright. I lose. You win. It was fun.
I win? But. um. So what happens next? Huh? How did you make that noise with your mouth? Don't question mark me. Don't you have anything to say?
What would you like me to say?
Huh? I lost? Something like that?
I just said that.
Wait, so you mean D. Vasquez? So it was you? You killed Jack Hammer?
Who can say?
Oh, you bitch. Huh?
Are you sure I did? Mr. Wright, just engaged in a battle of wits. The result of that battle proved the possibility that I murdered Hammer.
Right.
But that is only a possibility. Proof is another thing altogether. You lack decisive proof, Mr. Wright.
What?
Order! Mr. Edgeworth, your thoughts?
Of course, it's as the witness says.
The girl really said the jig is up with her fingers crossed behind her back? Yeah.
Personally, it does seem very likely she did it, but, there's no proof.
Edgeworth isn't sure.
Well, came here as a witness today. If no more questions, I'll be leaving.
What do I do now? Testify again. I'd like you to testify again.
Testify again? No one to give up, Mr. Wright. Think about it. Even if I were to testify again, what's the point? I can only say what I said before. The truth, Mr. Wright. I've already said that all there is to say. What would happen if I said it again? You asked me the same questions, the same answers. A waste of time.
Damn! Come so far only to fail.
As it seems there are no further questions, I would like to end the cross-examination of the witness, Miss Vasquez.
Okay.
Dot.
Yes, Mr. Edgeworth?
I was hoping to come up with a question while I was rejecting your honor.
He is so funny.
I didn't.
I see. Very well.
Your honor. League of Legends. I request that the witness testify again.
You are the prosecutor, are you not? Why are you badgering me? I'm your witness.
I just want to hear your testimony again.
Does this make any sense to you, Your Honor? I don't see that we had anything to gain by repeating the last several minutes. Mr. Edgeworth, I too see the point in making Miss Vasquez repeat herself. What exactly did you want her to testify about?
Well, yes, indeed, verily, I say, ergo. I want to hear about what happened after they found the body.
After they found the body? Very well. The witness will testify to the court concerning this matter.
Nick. Why did Edgeworth?
Who knows? Probably realized she did it too.
But wasn't he one that said he always gets guilty verdict?
Nick, what the hell is happening?
After all that.
Edgeworth. Okay. I was with Sal and Oldberg, the security lady, when we found the body. The
Just call her Oldberg.
Did I?
Sounded like it.
Probably. The assistant was there too. Only Powers was absent. I immediately called the police, and Powers showed up. The security lady, Oldberg, was quite agitated, pointing at Powers, saying he did it. I asked to be left out of the proceedings. I went back to the trailer to get my script and direction notes, and then I went home.
I see no issues raised by this testimony. Mr. Wright, your cross-examination.
Hey Nick, we're close, real close. Maybe acting tough now. If you put her on spot, she's sure to falter. Find the key you need to twist truth out of her, Nick.
Right. What time was that? We were to meet at 5 for the rehearsal. I'd say it was then. When exactly did you and Mr. Manella arrive at the studio? About 10 minutes before. I wasn't stuffing any bodies in costumes, mind you. Can we have you guys play Danganronpa next so I can hear more about this truth? You know, I was actually, I was going to jokingly be like, well, since you got me playing this game, I gotta get you playing Danganronpa now.
But I've played all of them barring Ultra Despair.
Really?
Yes.
Damn.
I've already played Danganronpa. I'm sorry.
Damn. Gotta press harder. Where were the other employees when you got in the studio?
They weren't there yet.
Well, then you could have put Hamer in that costume with Salmonella's help.
Oh? What did I just say? Did I just say I wasn't stuffing any bodies into any costumes?
You should try to listen to what people are saying, boy. Boy?
The witness will continue her testimony.
The assistant, only Powers was absent. Mr. Powers was taking a nap, correct?
So he says.
Did no one go to call him?
Remember?
I'm getting my voices mixed up. Remember what?
There's a dead body lying in front of us, yet you expect me to be calm.
You certainly seemed calm enough when I accused you of murder. Wait a second. Why wouldn't that be the other way around?
The other way around.
Hello, my fruitcakes. You discovered a murdered body and one person was missing, right? Wouldn't you normally go looking for the missing person?
I have to agree with the defense on this one. Well, Miss Vasquez? Logically speaking, perhaps. But no one there was thinking very logically, I assure you. Also, without a Steel Samurai costume, Powers Powers doesn't really stand out.
Are you sure about that?
We often let him on the bus when shooting at location. We often left him on the bus when shooting at location. No one noticed he was missing. Poor Powers. Well, I suppose that explains that. Very well, Miss Vasquez. You may continue.
What was everyone else doing at that time?
No one said a thing. It was silent, completely silent. So we stood there until Powers finally arrived on the scene. Sorry, I'm late. Then silence, dead silence. ... Silent.
Hey, Nick. Why is everyone so quiet? One should do something to lighten things up.
Girl. Old bag, the security lady. Why did the security lady think Powers had done it?
She said because she saw him going towards the studio.
Right, the Steel Samurai. Did the detective arrest Mr. Powers based solely on the security lady's word?
Perhaps not. She seemed to have also given the detectives that photograph.
Of course, I heard all of this after the fact. Photograph. Meaning the one taken by the security camera.
She's not known for exhibiting the best sense of judgment when it comes to Hammer.
I don't think there's anything in there I can use. Yay! You asked to be left out?
Yes. It seems that everyone else was questioned. I'm really not fond of that sort of thing.
But you can't just decide who the police will and won't question.
Thankfully, the studio thinks otherwise. They were nice enough to understand that since we were in a meeting, there's no way we could have been involved, thus they covered for us.
Covered for you, or covered it up for you? Must have been a lot of riding on there must have been a lot riding on it with all those bigwigs at the meeting. I'm sure her professionals helped her convince everyone they didn't require questioning. The script and your direction notes?
Yes, they're quite valuable. Wouldn't want to... It wouldn't do to have them stolen.
No, I guess not. Wait a second. I thought you came to Studio One for a rehearsal. Why didn't you bring your script and notes?
Well, I was under the impression that we wouldn't be able to rehearse anything.
What? Girl, what do you mean? Why? Girl.
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 There was a murder after all. Couldn't think of rehearsing after that.
Oh, yeah, I guess.
Very well. Ms. Vasquez, please continue.
Edgeworth,
Your
what?
Honor, I have an objection to the witness's last statement.
Huh?
Think. Miss Vasquez said she didn't bring the script because there wouldn't be a rehearsal. Don't you see what that means? She would have had to know about the murder before going to Studio One.
Order! Order! Mr. Edgeworth. ... What you have just said is a reasonable observation. However, I find it hard to understand why the prosecution makes such a move. Are you thinking of a career change to defense? ...
I appreciate the concern, Your Honor. Stand by my statement, however, regardless of how the court sees my role here. Miss Vasquez. I have an explanation.
Can't believe Edgeworth is helping me.
So the prosecution is in cahoots with the defense. What kind of court is this? No matter.
Did I say Phoenix's lines in her voice? Probably did.
I don't think you did.
Okay.
I think you misunderstood me. There's a perfectly good reason to believe that there'd be no rehearsal.
Very well. The witness will change her testimony to reflect this reason. Oh. Oh, really now? How did you know about the injury?
How did I know?
Sal.
He told me.
Sal, the director.
You have to find something to peg this on her here.
Oh, really? Huh?
Why are you looking at me like that? For everything we've done till now has been wasted. I believe in you, Nick. Go get them.
I know. Hold on.
You need me to remind you that you have to peg her, Phoenix. Okay.
What
You
time
have
was
to
that?
peg her.
5. About 10 minutes before, I wasn't stuffing bodies into costumes. Guess we'll press harder. By the way, why is Maya Rasputin now? He can't talk as loud as he normally can, so he had to like lower all of
Yeah.
the voices.
Yeah, so I've had to be a lot more quiet this round. Somebody was in a meeting in the house.
Petting that cat. Immediately called the police, then Powers showed up. The security lady Oldbag was quite agitated, pointing at Powers, saying he did it. I asked to be left out of the proceedings. Back to the trailer to get my script and direction notes.
Mod could shift Ryze to compensate.
I don't know. Quit telling me to peg her.
Phoenix, you have to peg her. Phoenix, peg her, peg her, peg her.
Mr. Powers is taking a nap, so he says. Remember what? There's a dead body. You discovered a murdered body and one person was missing, right? Wouldn't you normally go looking for the missing person? Have to agree with the defense. Logically speaking, perhaps, but no one there was thinking very logically. Also, that is... Immediately called the police, then Powers showed up. Was quite agitated. Is this... I probably have to...
You are very dead set on pressing her.
What? Should I not be?
I mean, you pressed all the statements
Yeah.
repeatedly.
I know, I'm just kind of like, I don't... 5-year-old photo, sleeping, steak plate, van. Obviously, the answer is my attorney's badge. Pierce the chest by a spear. 2 p.m. Hammer injured.
Dad, at what point do I give a hint?
Please.
Who was injured?
Hammer.
No, it was Powers.
Oh, yeah, it was Powers.
Powers had the injury.
Oh! Right. Then how do I talk about that? Huh? Oh.
There you go.
You knew that Hammer was injured? Don't you think that's a little funny?
Successfully gaslighted by Vasquez.
I know. I mean, it was the Steel Samurai who was injured. It was Will Powers. What?
Mr. Wright, explain yourself.
Yes, Mr. Hammer was dragging his leg in this photo. That's because he was pretending to be Mr. Powers. Pretending? One person was injured at the run-through that morning. That person was Mr. Powers, not Mr. Hammer. Now, why do you think it was Mr. Hammer who was injured? I'd already said it was Sal who told me. That's right, he must have gotten it wrong. I think not. Mr. Manella was at the run-through that morning. He would have known it was Mr. Powers who was injured. He saw it happen. Why would he tell you the wrong person? Miss Vasquez saw Hammer limping. Actually, you didn't hear anything from Mr. Manila. You saw Mr. Hammer limping with your own eyes.
Yes, but wasn't it Mr. Powers who was injured?
Yes, but remember, Mr. Hammer was dragging his leg too. He was pretending to be Mr. Powers. Ah. And when was he doing this?
Well, would have been after he put on the Steel Samurai costume. Went to Studio 2, where he was murdered.
Exactly. Miss Vasquez, you met him, didn't you? You saw the Steel Samurai limping. And Mr. Hammer was in that Steel Samurai suit. That's why you were confused. That's why you thought it was Mr. Hammer who had been injured that morning. Did I say Miss Hammer? No.
Order! Order! I will have order!
Witness. Can you refute this claim?
Yeah, let's see you. Let's see you sneak out of this one, Vasquez.
Successfully pegged.
Huh? Very well. I have a question for you.
Ugh. Why are the real killers always so persistent?
Why in the world would I want Mr. Hammer dead? Yes, he'd fallen on hard times, but he was a star. He had nothing to gain from his death. Nothing. Yes, you would need a motive. Why would she have killed the victim? There's a reason is unclear to this court. Does the defense have anything to say on the matter? In other words, can you prove she had a motive?
Yes? Yes. Okay, I have proof, and I'll show it to you. I present to the court evidence as to Ms. Vasquez's motive in the murder. I didn't think this far. Yeah, she probably wanted Powers dead.
Cece is very disappointed.
Yeah. This is my proof. This,
This is the photo from before?
this photo reveals the motive in this murder. Oof. I'm right, aren't I, Miss Vasquez? 5 years ago, Mr. Hammer was at the height of his fame. With D. Vasquez's help, a terrible accident was swept under the carpet. Ladies and gentlemen, the case currently up for trial, it began on that day, 5 years ago. ... Ironically enough, that accident
Precipitated.
precipitated. I knew what that word was. My brain just nope. You can't read anymore. Ironically enough, that accident precipitated Mr. Hammer's fall. Thank you for the hydrate. I almost did choke. Ugh. His fall from stardom.
His guilt weighed on him, no doubt.
However, you, D. Vasquez, used Mr. Hammer. You made him work for you for petty change.
Bringing us to the present day in Mr. Hammer's last role as the evil magistrate.
Yes, undoubtedly he was a constant source of shame for the ex-star. Missing the Mia tits, not gonna lie. We'll get him next time.
Listen, we'll just keep switching my rack out for every night set that shows itself.
Yay! Mia!
One moment, Mr. Wright. We are talking about motives here, yet you have only talked about Mr. Hammer.
Shapeshifter tits only.
It's
Yes.
almost as if it was Mr. Hammer who had killed D. Vasquez, not the other way around. What motive would Miss Vasquez have?
Yes, that's right. According to what you say, I would have no reason to kill Hammer. It was a good source of income for me. I never get rid of useful men. It's a policy of mine.
Mr. Wright, please explain Miss Vasquez's motive for murder.
Wait, no, she didn't have a motive.
You flubbed it.
Fuck.
Present your attorney's badge. Now's the time.
This is my
And this tells us why Miss Vasquez wanted to kill Mr. Hammer.
say, well, it proves that the defense attorney has completely lost his marbles.
Mr. Wright, the court will request.
The court requests that you find your marbles immediately.
And I'm afraid that I have to penalize you for this waste of the court's time.
I'm sorry.
Nick, we're so close. Think this one through, please.
Mr. Wright, I'll ask you again. Please explain Ms. Vasquez's motive for murder.
She had no motive. She had no motive, Your Honor.
What's that now?
It was Mr. Hammer who was out for blood. All Ms. Vasquez did was push him off the stairs in self-defense.
What's that now?
It's simple. Mr. Hammer was intended to kill Ms. Vasquez.
What? What?
Your Honor, Jack Hammer drugged Mr. Paris with sleeping pills. Jack Hammer snuck into the dressing room and stole the steel samurai costume. Jack Hammer wore the costume to fool the security lady into thinking he was Powers. Then Jackhammer made his way to the trailer. And for what purpose, you ask? To kill D. Vasquez, who had so cruelly taken advantage of him. But I'm fine. Who had so cruelly taken advantage of him all those years. Oh,
Her smoking addiction.
no. So, you did do it, didn't you? God damn. Okay.
Yes, I am guilty. It was me. Someone call an ambulance. There's blood everywhere. We're too late.
Ugh. Oh, it's. I don't know who this is. I'm gonna guess.
It's one line.
Yeah. Ah, Miss Vasquez. What happened here? Manuel fell from the trailer stairs. Manuel! Miss Vasquez, please try to remain calm. No, no! How could this? It was an accident. Mr. Hammer was doing an action scene and... No! Manuel! Manuel! Don't touch him, Miss Vasquez. No! Please, please don't die. Please. Ouch. Congratulations.
So sad she
Mr.
lost
Wright.
her instruction manual.
Damn.
I lose again. Fool. Mr. Edgeworth, where's D. Vasquez?
In the waiting lobby, Your Honor, as calm and collected as ever.
I see. Mr. Wright,
Yes, Your Honor?
appears you have brought about yet another miracle.
Ah, thank you, Your Honor.
So the case is pretty dark. How'd you rate it out of 10? It's definitely out of the third cases in the series, this is one of the best.
Yeah, this one's pretty good. Oh!
It just drags at certain parts.
Yeah. And I understand them having so many different characters because they need to get the evidence out somewhere, but like,
Yeah.
we could have done with a few less characters.
And not all of them are super memorable. Like, I forgot Salmonella was a thing.
Yeah.
I forgot Penny was a thing, too.
So when is that kid getting executed right now?
Edgeworth,
I think not, Your Honor.
Okay.
Will Powers was innocent. They should be found so is only natural, not a miracle.
yes, you're right. Very well. This court finds the defendant, Mr. Will Powers, not guilty.
Yay!
That stance.
That is all. Court is adjourned.
Yippee! We're free. Oh god. Oh, what did I click on? I clicked on something and everything went white. Okay.
Okay, it's fine. Whew.
I don't know what to say. Thank you so much.
I'm just glad you're okay.
Yes, but it's sad. I know now that Mr. Hammer stole my costume. It's bad enough that he wanted to kill Miss Vasquez. To think that he tried to frame me for the murder makes me sad. Tell me why, Mr. Wright.
Tell me what? Huh?
Tell me, why did Mr. Hammer want to blame me?
I don't fucking know.
Ooh, I think I know what it is. The book, the blue book.
Yeah. Well, this is what I think. Mr. Hammer wanted to put the blame on you because... It's because you were the Steel Samurai.
Because I was the Steel Samurai?
Mr. Hammer was a big star once. He was reduced to acting in kids' shows, and as a villain to boot. Kids loved the Steel Samurai, so he hated you.
I think I understand. Could have just told me. I would have changed places with him any time.
I think you're missing the point.
Dot. Thank you. I'm just glad it's all over.
So am I. So am I.
Congratulations, WP.
Oh.
For a man shaped like a lion, he is quite a bear.
Yeah.
Thanks to you, I'll be able to don the Steel Samurai outfit once more. Can't wait to get back to that sweaty costume and...
Oh.
Oh no.
Oh, he's a bugbear. That's why I like him so much.
Is something wrong?
No, of course not. The Nick Edgeworth.
He's so... Why does he look like that? He's so...
Dot.
Dot.
Say something, right? Not good at small talk.
Huh? What? That was too bad, Edgeworth.
Don't waste any time gloating, do you?
No, I really want to thank you. Vasquez would have gotten away if he hadn't stepped in.
Pleased to meet you. I'm Powers.
Edgeworth. I'm a big fan of your work, Mr. Powers.
Oh my god. Liar!
Oh boy, how they don't know.
Uh-oh.
Right. I must say I hadn't expected to meet you again after all these years. Meet again. However, in retrospect, it would have been better had we not met. To you, I am saddled with unnecessary feelings. And this was where the This is where right worshipper stopped playing because of the next few lines.
Ah. Unnecessary feelings?
Yes, unease and uncertainty.
Aren't those kind of necessary?
Only serve to get in my way. You listen to me, Phoenix Wright. Would you ever show your face in front of me again?
That's really funny considering I know what the next case is.
That's what I came here to tell you.
Mr. Wright, is this guy your friend?
What friends? As if. We are rivals, right, Nick?
Ah. For now we are, I guess.
Oh? Why do I get feeling I'm missing something? Come on, Nick, tell me. What's the deal with you and Edgeworth?
You aren't old enough for that.
So that is a loaded question.
You are not old enough for that. And so the curtain closes on another trial. I caused quite a stir by revealing that accident from 5 years ago. It was the talk of the town. Thankfully, Global Studios rethought its program and changed. And they went back to making kids shows again. Pink Princess.
Nick, this is it. The new show starts today. You're going to watch it with me, right?
I'll admit, I was kind of surprised. I didn't think they'd seriously go through with it.
You have to buy trading cards too, okay? We have to trade with Cody and that assistant. Why is my voice still like this?
Fine, I'll do it.
In all honesty, I think that meeting might be up at this point, but I don't want to risk anything.
Yeah.
Isn't it great that WP gets to play the lead again?
Let's go gambling!
I wonder if they'll show his real face this time.
I don't know. I don't think the world is ready for the real Will Powers. They say that, like, he's not, actually, never mind, I'm not gonna finish that. Yay!
Alrighty.
Yippee!
And that's the third case.
Okay, we're going to save.
Ugh.
What did you mean, Docs? Oh, you know. Okay. So, yay! Dude, we're almost free.
Oh, no, we're not almost free. You poor thing.
There's
You silly
only
thing.
2 more.
Are you
But-
not having fun? Are you not?
Oh, I'm
entertained?
having a lot of fun. Don't worry. I just know that this. Look, out of all of the ones in this game, the only one that I do know is this one, and I know how bullshit it is.
You want a cracker?
Aw. 5th case is as long as the whole rest of the game. Oh God.
I will die on the hill of Rise from the Ashes. I do not care. I like Rise from the Ashes. Fuck all of you.
Okay, we're gonna go over here. Yippee!
Yay.
So yeah, that's. I am having fun. As much as it may seem like I'm not, I am having fun.
Otherwise, they tell me, Rise, this game sucks. Never talk to me again.
No, it's good. I can understand why people ship the main ship. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. But I'm guessing that's where we. Oh my God! I'm sorry.
Jesus Christ.
That's what we're gonna call it.
That was some. Chat clip that. Your chat PO. Do it yourself.
I'm sorry.
Oh my God.
Okay.
Chat, I don't think Docs is gonna be equipped to do the farewell today.
Oh,
I think they're just gonna keep laughing. So yeah, we had a good time.
Yeah.
Hope y'all had one too. You should totally go follow Ryzer2 on twitch.tv. He's funny occasionally, and you should give him your souls. It's totally worth it.
Yeah. But yeah, thank you guys for joining me today. Thank you, Ryze, for joining me today. Isn't it real coincidental that Phoenix is blue and Miles Edgeworth is red? No, it's the blue and red gaze theory. The colors that make purple. They're my dad's. What do you want from me? You know that imprig that I was forced to draw? Yeah, that was me. Okay.
Bisexual court. I mean, third game stuff. I'll get into that another time.
What?
Don't worry about it. You'll figure it out when you're older.
Okay.
You'll figure out more lore when you're older.
Yay. Okay. So, this weekend we'll be doing Lethal Company, and then I don't know. At that point, we'll figure it out.
Yeah.
And I cannot remember anything else I'm supposed to talk about.
It will remain a mystery.
Yay.
And I will have to go make it, and I will have to go do an apology in just a sec.
Uh-oh. But, you guys have a wonderful rest of your day. And we'll see you next time.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.